Check, test one.
Josie.
Wake up, Jim. Shana Tova.
Shana Tova, everyone. It is good to see you all.
So good.
Cantor, how about we start with the song first? Oh, where are you going?
While she's getting that ready, how about you guys help me out? Get your hands ready real quick. Take your hands like this. Move them around. Move your fingers like this. Who can get their fingers going? Perfect. Now we're going to go in, out, in, out, in, out. And then you're going to take two fists like this, and who can hammer one on top of the other? Perfect. Now the other way. Excellent. You guys have the first motions down. The next thing you got to do is take your hands like this again. You're going to twist. If you were standing, you could go like this. But if you're sitting, you only have to go like this. Perfect. Now you know all the motions to this next song. The words, repeat after me. Say bim, bam, shana,
Shana
tova.
Tova.
And let's join with Cantor. Hammer it out.
Bim,
Bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam.
cherry, berry, berry, bim,
Bam, bim, 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 bam.
bim, 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 bam. Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Shana, 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 Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Shana, 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 Shana Tova. Shana, 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 Shana Tova. Shana, 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 Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Shana Tova. Shana, 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 Shana Tova. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Cherry berry berry bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam.
One really important thing, when we come to temple, it's great that we can know who we're sitting with, who we're singing with, who we're playing with. So help me out and introduce yourself to someone who's sitting near you, maybe someone you haven't seen in a while, or someone you have, or someone new in your life, and tell them who you are.
Perfect. Hopefully you've had a chance to welcome each other, but we didn't talk about why we're here today. So we'll take a moment just for that as we do some special songs and prayers that we'll do in a moment. But Cantor has this amazing song to remind us of some of the things that we do on this special day. Yes, an amazing song that we're going to do today. The song reminds us of some of our traditions. So can anybody think of something special that we do on Rosh Hashanah? I'll give you a hint. Yes! Ari's got it. We dip apples in honey, and then we get to eat them because today is our new year, and we celebrate a new year, and we talk about all the things that we hope for in this special new year, and the apples and honey remind us that we want a sweet new year. So Cantor's got a cool song, but you need to be able to spell the word apple. Can anybody spell the word apple? I heard a few APPLEs, so it's a repeat after me song. Help us out.
You ready? I sing and then you'll sing. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E.
An A-P-P-L-E.
Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P.
Give me an A-P-P.
Give me an A-P-P-L-E.
Give me an A-P-P-L-E.
Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Can we do that whole part together?
Sure.
Let's try it together. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Okay, here's the good part. What do we do on Rosh Hashanah? We take the apples and dipping the apples into the honey. Can you do that? Dipping the apples into the honey. Oh, we'll do it in pieces. You echo after me. Dipping the apple into the honey.
Into the honey.
Dippity, dippity, do. Dippity, dippity, do. Dipping the apple into the honey. Dippity, dippity, do. Dippity, let's try it all together. Dipping the apple into the honey. Dippity, dippity, do. Dipping the apples into the honey. Dippity, dippity, do. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Now you know what we're going to do? We're going to thanking the bees for making the honey. Thanking the bees for making the honey. Dippity, dippity, do. Thanking the bees for making the honey. Dippity, dippity, do. Thanking the bees for making the honey. Dippity, dippity, do. Thanking the bees for making the honey. Dippity, dippity, do. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah.
Poppy, sing it big time.
Apples are sweet and apples are crunchy. Apples are sweet and apples are crunchy. Dippity, dippity, do. Apples are sweet and apples are crunchy. Dippity, dippity. One more time. Apples are sweet and apples are crunchy. Dippity, dippity, do. Apples are sweet and apples are crunchy. Dippity, dippity, do. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Okay, there's very special words that we say on Rosh Hashanah. We say, Lishana Tova. Tika Tevu. Dippity, dippity, do. Dippity, dip. Lishana Tova. Lishana Tova. Tika Tevu. Tika Tevu. Dippity, dippity, do. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. One more time. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Give me an A-P-P. Give me an A-P-P-L-E. Give me an A-P-P-L-E for Rosh Hashanah. Beautiful singing. Thank you.
When we come together like
So
this
good.
on a special day of the year,
So good.
especially on our new year, it's a chance for us to think about the things that are most special in our life. And so one thing we like to do is to just for a moment pause and think about the things and the people and the blessings, the things we can say thank you to God for. You know, there are many things that are good in our world and good in our lives that we can say thank you for. Like, I heard a story about a boy who had 2 apples, and his mom asked him for one of the apples, and the little boy said, okay. He took a bite out of one, chewed that apple, put it back, took a bite out of the second, chewed that apple, and his mom thought, well, that's not very nice. He bit out both, and he said, no, take this one. I was testing. This is the sweeter one. Sometimes it's the little things we say thank you for. But I know there are a lot of special things in our lives that we can give thanks. So we can say thank you. Like, anyone have something, someone they want to say thank you for? What do we say thank you for? For Rosh Hashanah. Thank you, Juniper, for holidays, our special New Year. What else do we have? What other children want to help me like Juniper? Tell me, what are we thankful for? Okay. The bees for giving us honey. That's, excellent. I like that too. Any special people that we're sitting with that we might want to give, I don't know, say thank you? What do you, for who? For bubbies. Who wants to say thank you for bubbies? Or grandmas? Or savtas? Okay, got an echo on the bubbies. Okay. What about?
For nannies.
Yes, Asher? Nannies. Does that fit in the same category as bubbies?
Same category.
Okay, same category. What about dads? I sort of, yeah, we like that. Asher, are you waving your hand? Oh, no. Big brothers. That's exactly what your brother said, right? Excellent. What about sisters and brothers? Raise your hand. Thanks for sisters and brothers. What about moms? Dads? What about friends? Oh my gosh, friends. What about dogs? Cats?
What about toys? Does anybody like toys? No,
I don't know.
it's in our song.
That's right. What about guinea pigs? What's that? Oh, for rabbis.
What a lovely answer.
Thank you. I earned that one. Well, you know what? Repeat after me. Baruch.
Baruch.
Atah. Adonai.
Adonai.
Means thank you, God. That's how we say it. Let's sing together with Cantor.
Baruch Atah Adonai. Thank you, God. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Baruch Atah Adonai. Thank you, God. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Thank you for my mommy. Thank you for my dad. They love me when I'm happy. They love me when I'm sad. Baruch Atah Adonai. Thank you, God. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Baruch Atah Adonai. Thank you, God. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Thank you for my friends, and thank you for my toys. Thank you, God, for watching over all the girls and boys. Baruch Atah Adonai. Thank you, God. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Baruch Atah Adonai. Thank you, God.
Beautiful singing. And that's the words that we use for this next prayer as well, as we rise together as a congregation to say the first prayer of our community, the words of the Baruch Hu, which are really saying thank you to God. Please rise.
Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, lie, love.
say those words, we're saying thank you to God, but we also take a moment in our prayers to think of who God is for us. That we as a Jewish community were very unique. We were the first people to say there's one God that's everywhere we go, and that God is in control of everything. And that God teaches us how to be the best people that we can be, to make sure that we're treating our friends and strangers in a nice way and making our world a better place. And so Cantor has a great song to remind us that God is everywhere, with some motions. So get your hands ready too.
Ready? Can you go like this? And we say, God is one. God is everywhere, and God is one. God is one. God is everywhere, and God is one. God is one. God is everywhere, and God is one. In the moon, in the stars, in the rising sun, God is everywhere, and God is one. God is one. In my head, God is one. In my hands, God is one. In my mouth, God is one. In my heart, God is one. God is everywhere, and God is one. God is one. God is everywhere, and God is one. God is one. God is everywhere, and God is one. In the moon, in the stars, in the rising sun, God is everywhere, and God is one. God is one. God is everywhere, and God is one. God is one. Nice singing.
Random things flying. We remind ourselves that God is one with the words of a prayer called Shema. Everyone say Shema.
Shema.
It means listen. And we're told that's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So we listen at least twice as much as we speak. So we get really, really quiet. And the rabbis tell us we even close our eyes. When we hear the sounds of guitar, we listen for God in our world, and we sing Shema together. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu,
Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
One special thing we like to do when we come together for a service like this is take the Torah out and learn a story from the Torah. I can't remember where the Torah is, though. Where's the Torah? Yeah, Leah, I'm not calling on you. The Torah's not up there. Where's the Torah? Where is it? Do you want to come? Show me where the Torah is. Who wants to come with me? Oh my God! Like bees to honey. Okay, let's open it up. Open it up. Watch your hands.
Shalom,
Oh,
shalom, shalom.
wow.
Shalom, shalom,
Let's take the Torah out.
shalom, shalom.
Let's go this way, guys.
It is the tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy.
My parade of Torah
Of
hopers.
life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters
Supporters are happy. are sitting so great. I would like everyone to sit on the floor in front of me so you can watch Rabbi Daniel, because if you sit next to him, you won't see all the clothing. We all can have a seat too.
So I want to tell you guys a story. Anybody that wants to, you can be seated now as well. You don't have to stay standing anymore. But for those friends that are up here, I want to tell you a story that has to do with this special day. That today is the day that we celebrate the birthday of the world. And one of the things that happened today was the world was created. And so I want to think about for a moment a story about two gentlemen that were having a discussion about how human beings were created. The story comes to us from a small town known as Chelm. And in Chelm, people there thought very differently than everybody else. And there were two people. I need your help for a moment. Who can think of a name of one person? Honey, tell me a name.
Me.
Can you think of a name? Tell me a name.
What's your name?
Levi. So Levi was having a discussion. I need another name. Somebody else with another name. I need another name. Yes. Levi and Caitlin. They happen to be neighbors, which is true. They happen to be neighbors, and they were having a discussion in this town of Chelm about how human beings grew. And Levi said, I think that human beings grow from the ground up, just like flowers do.
Yeah, I did that.
You agree then?
Yeah.
And Caitlin said, no, Levi. I don't think so. I think human beings grow from the head down. And Levi said, no, that's not right. Asher, I think he wants his bubble. He said, I don't think that's right. I think that we should talk about it a little bit more. I have some proof. And for the proof, I need 3 other volunteers. Yes, 1. If I call on you, I'm going to have you come on up. 2 and 3. Come on up. Eli, Gabe, and Ari. We stand right here on the bema on the stage, right between Cantor and Rabbi. Stand right up here. Eli, stand right here. Gabe, stand right next to him. Now, Levi said, I've got 3 people from our village, and these 3 people are going to prove to you that we as human beings grow from the ground up like flowers, because Eli, Ari, and Gabe are all different sizes. And look, you must grow from the ground up because of that. And Levi said, that's what I think. We grow from the ground up. Good job, guys. High five. Head back to your seats. Good job. Now, Caitlin said, well, that's a good argument, but I need 3 other volunteers. How about 3 girls this time? 3 girls that can help us out. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Come on up, stand up, Mr. Rabbi, over here. Perfect. You are a girl. Good job, Kelly. We can take 4. We can take more. It doesn't matter. We've got all of our volunteers up here. And Caitlin said, look at my proof. This is my proof that we grow from the head down, because if you look at all of our friends here, they have pants and skirts and dresses that all are different lengths, but they all start at their shoulders. So therefore, the dresses must get shorter, or the pants must get shorter as you go, as we're going through, because they're all different sizes. And Caitlin says, that's why I know that we grow from the head down. Let's give a round of applause to this group of volunteers up here too. Good job, guys. You can head back to your seats. And so Caitlin and Levi said to each other, you both have a wonderful argument about how we grow as individuals, but we can't both be right. So we should take it to the wise cantor. This is our wise cantor? Is that okay? Perfect. As long as there's a parent there. So we go to the wise cantor, and the wise cantor said, Levi, Caitlin, tell me your reasons that you think we grow from the ground up or the head down. And they both explained it, and the cantor said, those are both wonderful explanations, but there's a different way that we grow. Each one of us actually grows from the heart, and we grow out. We get bigger from our heart in the way that we share, and the way that we treat the people that are around us. And that when we are kind and caring and we make our world better, that's how we as individuals grows, because our heart gets bigger and grows too. And that's how each one of us, all the human beings on earth, grow, from the inside out. And both Levi and Caitlin agreed and said, wise cantor, you are so bright, you're so wise, we're thrilled that we came to you. And that is how we as human beings continue to grow.
You know,
Beautiful story.
this day of Rosh Hashanah, we learn about in the Torah. Just like we learn all these special things. So that's why we give thanks for the Torah. And I'm going to walk around with the Torah. You can reach out with your hand. You give it a kiss. We sing to the little Torah as you get ready to put it away. Stand up with me, too.
Little Torah, let me hold you tight.
Kiss your hand now.
Teach me all the mitzvot, so I do them right. Little Torah, let me hold
You guys are crushing Miss Marcia.
tight. Teach me all the
Amelia, you want to come here and touch Torah?
so I do them.
Amelia, you got to get up, honey.
But at once you can come up, put your hand on the Torah, and then head back to the special people that you're with your moms or your dads or your papas or your babas and zetas or saba and savtas, all those special people that are here.
Here you go, Eli.
It is.
Can we start? Shalom, 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 shalom. It is the tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is the tree of life to them that hold fast to it, all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom, 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 shalom.
Stop playing. I had it. Did you? Listen. And so, we have something very special. I need all my friends to go back to moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas. And I want to invite my friend Leah to join me up here on the bima. Because one thing we do to mark the new year is to blow the shofar. But we got to remember, there are 4 different ways we can blow the shofar. Do you remember how to do it?
I remember.
Cantor remembers.
Anybody else know?
We say, everyone say this with me, tekiah.
Tekiah.
Excellent. What does tekiah sound like? Yeah, sure. Ooh, or we say, shvarim. What does that sound like? There's also truah. Excellent. We'll save that 4th one for a while. Let's sing and remind ourselves how it goes together, because I like to hear the shofar blast.
I like to hear the shofar blast.
Sometimes slow and sometimes fast.
I like to hear the shofar blast.
Happy, happy, happy New Year.
One more time. I like
to.
to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Okay, I'm going to sing the call, and you're going to echo. Are you ready? Tekiah. Can you do that?
Tekiah.
Woo! I like to Shevarim. Your turn.
Shivarim.
Woo! I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Okay, this one's a little longer. It goes like this. Teruah, Can you do that? Teruah. Shevarim. Tekiah. Woo! Here we go. Put your hands together. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast.
Happy, happy, happy.
Okay, so before Leah plays the big long one, we're going to do that together. We're going to take one breath and go like this. Tekiah Gedolah. Can you, as long as you can hold it. You ready? Here we go. Big breath. Tekiah Gedolah.
Come on, Poppy.
Time to join the choir if that was your audition. Okay. Can we do one? You ready? Oh, let's should we all call it? Can you all say Tekiah Gedolah?
Tekiah Gedolah.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy new, happy, happy, happy new, happy, happy, happy New Year. Shana Tova. Woo, Leah.
Let's hear it for Leah
Wow,
Perron.
you are awesome.
And right now, all my friends, hey, Gabe, help me out. Bring everyone down. I need everyone. Gabe up there. Gabe up there. Bring everyone down. Come on. Everyone's got to go to moms or dads or grandmas, grandpas, sit in their laps, in their arms for our final blessing.
And as we get ready for that final blessing, 3 quick announcements. 3 quick announcements for everybody. 1, we have all sorts of programming for young families throughout the year. And if you haven't seen these flyers yet, please make sure that you pick one up on the way out. This is for young families throughout the year. This is a program called Bim Bam Baby that has specific dates as well. On Friday mornings from 10 to 11. Young family programming is throughout the year, different times each month. 2, if you aren't a member of Temple, would like more information, you want to get on the mailing lists for these so that you know about them, because oftentimes we put these aside and forget about it. You can see Marcia Mitnick, our preschool director over here, and she's got a little sheet. You just have to write down your name and email address, and she'll make sure that you get on that list, and that way you get to meet her as well. And then 3, should we talk about what happens after the final blessing, Rabbi?
Only if they go to their moms and dads or grandmas and grandpas.
I think we're there.
Okay. Afterwards, when we're done here, we'll go into the lobby where we happen to have some donuts. Okay, then give it to me. Come on. Yes, Levi, we got donuts for you. We got cider. We got honey sticks to celebrate our New Year. But one of the most special things is when we can celebrate a moment like this with moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, to remind us of how we're blessed. So parents, hold your children now as we sing these words. Cantor will sing Hebrew, you'll repeat the English after with me.
Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
Say to your children, may God bless you.
May God bless you.
May God protect you.
May God protect you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuleka.
May God shine upon you,
May God shine upon you.
and may God shine through you.
May God shine through you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yisem lecha shalom.
May God always be with you.
May God always be with you,
Give you all your blessings,
giving you all your blessings,
all your hopes,
all your hopes,
a very, very sweet new year
a very, very sweet new year,
filled with health
filled with health
and love
and love
and peace.
and peace.
And then you have to finish the blessing with a kiss.
Vayisem lecha shalom, shana tova.
Shana Tova, everyone.
Shana
A
Tova.
happy, a good, sweet new year. If you don't know Marcia, please make sure you get to meet her, our preschool director, and have some cider and donuts and enjoy some time with us. To the lobby.
Shana Tova.